phone cases, phone skins, phone accessories. We all love them, but we don't all have them. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a custom phone case or phone skin for your device. Hey, hi guys, what's up? I'm Burton and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on to this video. And you know, I like phone cases. I like looking at phone cases. I think they're pretty dope, especially custom phone cases. But I actually I never got a phone case for myself. I don't think I ever bought a phone case for myself. I've had accessories like pop sockets, and you know, that was as far as that went. In the past, I had phones that I couldn't really find cases for, or if I could have, they were overpriced. And when I did get phones that I could find cases for, I just didn't get around to doing it. Yeah, I didn't get around to doing it. So, but I always wanted a custom phone case, maybe something to match with one of my outfits or shoe or just something unique. So I figured the best way to do that is to make a custom phone case myself. So that's what I did, and I'm going to be showing you the method that I use to get that done. Now you can find phone cases everywhere online, Amazon, eBay, probably even Facebook, and they have some pretty fire ones out there, especially custom ones. But you know what's better than a store-bought phone case? A homemade phone case that you built yourself. Okay, now listen, this method is really easy and really simple, and you know what they say, if I could do it, you could do it. So let me get into the materials that you're gonna need for this video. Okay, so for this, you're not going to need a bunch of materials. Trust me. Once you have a device that you could get an image onto or an image from, that could be a piece of paper with a sticker on it or something like that, you'll be fine. So what you need is a pen, a pencil, or a marker, glue like regular school glue, tape like clear tape, and your image on a phone. And like some sort of device to get your image off of. Now for this, I actually made this a phone case before. I did it, just used a old essay that I had, and I tried the method out on that, and it really worked. It worked, and I still have it right here. I used it, I put it on half of my phone to see if it would work, and surprisingly, it did work. And why this works is because it acts as a sticker for your phone. So you laminate one side of the paper, and then you put glue on the other side, and you stick it to your phone. It's that simple. All it is, that simple. Okay, so if you want to know how to make a custom phone case for you or a friend, keep watching because I'm going to show you the designs that I'm going to be using. Okay, and like I said, this method is super easy. You don't need a printer, you don't need any super special machine. And for this, I'm going to be using 3 designs for the phone cases. 1 or 2 are going to be images that I found offline, in which I'm going to be tracing the images and then using them. And the third one is going to be something that's like a name brand, something that I had around the house. So it's something that is already made, something that already has color, words, and fonts. It's a brand of like, I think it's a Pop-Tart box. Yeah. So for the first 2 logos, I chose something that I could get offline. And for the first one, I wanted to choose something that was Android related since I have an Android. So I chose one that's like an Apple Android thing. It's just a logo, calm down. And I chose this one and I thought it was perfect, not too offensive. So what I'm going to do is save this, and I'm going to open it up in Paint along with the other one, and then I'm going to trace it onto my phone. So this is the other logo. I got it from a logo website. It says drink water, and I'm going to trace these 2. We'll draw them out on a piece of paper, and that piece of paper is going to act as the phone skin. And these are all the materials. We have the pen, pencil, tape, glue, and the box for the third case, which is a Pop-Tarts themed case. This is just a Pop-Tarts box that I had, and this is going to make up the third skin. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need is the sheet of paper, and this is what we're going to be
tracing on. So I'm gonna put my phone on the paper and draw out the shape of my phone so that the skins can probably be to the size of it. But before I do that, I need to cut out the box. So I'm just gonna disassemble it and then cut the box to the shape of the phone as well. So I'm going to end up with 3 equally sized sheets, 2 of paper and 1 of cardboard. And this is going to be interesting, seeing how the cardboard reacts to the whole process. Okay, so these are all 3 of the, I guess, the outlines. We have the Android logo, the Drinkwater logo, and the Pop Tarts logo. These are all drawn to the shape of my phone, and the only thing that I have to do next is just cut out the shape of the camera. Okay, so after I did that, I inked all of the drawings. I drew them over with ink just to make sure that they were nice and solid and that they wouldn't like erase or anything. And then I went ahead and filled in the Drinkwater logo. To be honest, that was my favorite one until I finished the process. You'll see why. So next we have our iron. We're not gonna jump to that just yet. First we gotta cut out the stuff for the camera, the hole for the camera.
So in case you were wondering, this is how I do the holes for the camera. I just take it. Oh shoot! You upside down. I just take the scissors and I trace over the hole with it. I do it about twice so I don't tear through it. Just make a nice sharp incision, and that gets it done.
Now before we iron it, we have to tape it up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tape all of them with the clear tape. And since the tape wasn't big enough to fit over the whole size of the case, I had to do it in 2 portions. So that's why there's a line there in the middle. And then this is just me trying to like make sure that it's really, really smooth, trying to smooth down the tape, make it as smooth as possible. Because the smoother it is, the cleaner it'll look.
Now, I have no idea how this is going to go with the tape still being on this because I didn't take it off. But if it stays and it just turns solid, then great. I'll just cut it out. But if it doesn't, then, you know, the worst case scenario, it sticks to the parchment paper, which I doubt it will. But anyway, let's get on with this. The sweat, though, that is also something to note, by the way. Sweat. Oh, we have just a slight little tear. I have a little lifting right here, but it's singed in half right there. No matter, we can fix that. So this is this is the final result. Because this is cardboard, it stayed pretty sturdy, but to get a closer look at it, it looks pretty decent, and it is hard. these two, as you can see, this one he had to retape. They're curled up because they're paper, and it has tape on it, and tape with heat causes it to shrink. And this, as you can see, a little damaged, but that's okay, you can't see it from afar. And this one probably came out the most clean. This came out the most clean, so I think I'm gonna go with this one to wrap this all up. But this is the part where the glue comes in. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this glue and put it to the back of the phone case on the paper side, and then I'm going to carefully stick it to my phone. I may need to trim this. Just to cut off the excess, so we could actually fit the phone of the shape of the phone very snug like. But once that's done, this next step, if you want to do it, you can, but I'm not saying that you should. But if you want to, go ahead. Jeez, I almost ripped the thing, but as you can see, anyways, with this next step, if you want to, turn the iron off, and when you put the back of it on the phone case, iron it more to activate the adhesive more, but you don't have to.
These are the final results of the phone case. This is the picture of the phone case, with it actually on my phone. It held up pretty well. I've been using it for almost a month now, for a good while. As you can see, there's some wrinkles on it. It's singed in the middle there. But other than that, it's been holding up pretty well. Like I said, it is waterproof, and it has been, it's been doing pretty well. It looks very nice, from afar. But yes, when you feel it, it feels very smooth, very clean. It doesn't stain. If there's anything that gets on it, just wipe it off. You'll be just fine.
So yes, that brings us to the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that if you try it out, it works. Remember, this is water resistant because of the tape, so if it gets wet, don't worry about it. The only thing you have to worry about are the sides, so make sure you get the sides really smooth and really clean, and make sure when you lay the back onto the phone that you lay it on really smooth, that there are no air pockets. The smoother that it is, the smoother it'll look, the cleaner it'll look, the longer it'll last. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, please share it with somebody. Try this as a gift and give it to somebody as a birthday gift, a holiday gift, a graduation gift, a gift to yourself, to make something that maybe matches with something that you have on, or a themed event. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you try it out, send me a picture of it. Please, I would appreciate that. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to like it, comment down what you thought about it, if you liked it or whatever, and share it with somebody that you think will find entertainment from it. I hope you found entertainment from it, and I hope you have a great day.